Hello, Divine Souls. Welcome to my channel, Twin Flames Exposed. My name is Terry. I hope you're safe and doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So let's get the tea for this reading today. By you turning your back on your Divine Masculine, by you standing your ground and showing yourself self-love, this is not only attracting him more to you, Divine Feminines, but it has also made him more obsessed with you. He didn't think that he was going to be fazed by your absence because he was always used to you returning sooner or later. But this time it's different. You got him thinking, Divine Feminines, but you're in the mindset of fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But you will not be fooled again. You fell for your Divine Masculine's tricks one too many times, and you're realizing tricks are for kids, and these mind games have gotten old. You're telling yourself that you deserve better, so you need to do better. Removing yourself from this situation was one of the hardest decisions you had to make in your life because you were in love with your Divine Masculine. And for some of you, there were a lot of years invested in this connection. I'm seeing 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, 10 years, 12 years, 14 years, 15 years, 17 years, 22 years. And for some of you, it's 26 or more years. And some of you also have kids with your Divine Masculine. But you had to make this head over heart decision, Divine Feminines, and take this bittersweet L and move on. If you were wondering whether or not you and your Divine Masculine are twin flames, you are. This is definitely a divine union. You have the twin flame card out here, as well as the 6 of Cups. You also have the Lovers out here twice, and also the Star card is out here twice. This was a very passionate connection, and there's a magnetic pull between you and your Divine Masculine. That's why you're feeling him so intensely. That's why you're thinking about him all the time. That's why you're seeing his name all the time. That's why you're having dreams about him. And that's why you're seeing his birthday on the clock, as well as other number sequences. But your Divine Masculine was terrified of this connection. He's never felt this pull towards anyone like he has you, Divine Feminines, and it scared his ass away. That's why he was in and out of your life. He was confused. He was always used to being in control of his feelings. But when it came to you, it was different. And he didn't like the fact that when he was around you, he lost control of his emotions. His feelings run deep for you, Divine Feminines. And for some of you, your Divine Masculine rarely used the L word. And it's because he's been burnt in the past. When he met you, Divine Feminines, he didn't think that this was going to be long term. He thought this was going to be a hit it and quit it, friends with benefits type deal. But instead, he fell in love. So that's why he was playing these mind games. He was trying to understand his feelings for you. He was trying to see if they were real. So for some of you, that's why your Divine Masculine stepped outside of the connection. Because he felt like if he dated around, if he had options, his feelings for you would diminish. But instead, Divine Feminines, his feelings for you got more intense. And he couldn't figure out why. But you knew what it was all along. You knew that you and your Divine Masculine had a soul connection. But at the time, he was unawakened. And that's why he was wishy-washy. So your Divine Masculine took a gamble on this relationship and decided that he was going to have his cake and eat it too. And it's because he was very egotistical. He didn't think that you were going to find out. And for some of you, he kept this secret affair under wraps for a while. But see, he didn't know that you were the High Priestess, which is why the Star came out twice. You guys are healers. You guys are light workers. And you have great intuition. So with the Star card coming out twice, you also have the Hierophant here. This is telling me that things were being revealed to you, Divine Feminines, about your Divine Masculine's extracurricular activities. So he went to this other situation thinking that he was going to be able to get over you and thinking that this was going to be a way to control his feelings for you. But instead, your Divine Masculine got caught up with this Queen of Wands. This was only supposed to be a fling with this Queen of Wands, but it turned into something more. This Queen of Wands had your Divine Masculine hooked by doing spell work, feeding into his multiple addictions, and having all kinds of nasty, raunchy, and reckless sex. This karmic knew that after she got into Divine Masculine's drawers, she had his mind. because he was weak and gullible at the time. And that's when this karmic started feeding your divine masculine lies about you. So he took the bait for a while, divine feminines, until his ass was completely drained of everything. Now he's realizing he played himself. His bad decisions and his bad choices have finally caught up to him. And now he is literally in poverty because the universe is giving him a dish of karma served on a silver platter. So now your divine masculine is feeling foolish as hell. He knows he fucked up this connection and he doesn't know how to fix it. Someone out there likes to play pool and you like to drink and smoke while playing pool. I'm also seeing slot machines and gambling. Someone here likes to play cards, dominoes, but there's something going on with gambling. Your divine masculine could also play the lottery. He could like to buy a lot of scratch-off tickets. Or this could just simply be, like I said earlier, your divine masculine took a gamble on this connection and he lost. He could have lost a lot of money gambling, but now he's having a lot of regrets on his impulsive and foolish actions. But like I said earlier, divine feminines, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And that's why you're in the Six of Swords energy and the Eight of Cups energy. Because you are out this bitch. You are done. You are gone. And you're focused on your healing. You call judgment on this connection because you're over and done with this repetitive cycle. And you're finally taking a risk on you with the Fool. You're doing new things. You're being adventurous. You're putting the focus back in on yourself. And you're finally stepping outside of your comfort zone. But that third party situation is over with. The tower came down on the lovers. And the divine masculine has his back turned with the Three of Wands. He's starting to look at his life in a new perspective. You have the Hierophant here. This was definitely a karmic lesson. But right now he's going through some financial difficulty. He's unstable. He's trying to find balance in his life with his Two of Pentacles. But he wants your forgiveness with judgment. He wants a second chance. But he's also scared to take this leap of faith because he knows that he went too far. And he feels like this is the last straw. And I'm also strongly getting, divine feminines, that the last conversation that you had with your divine masculine, with this tower being here, was very explosive. I feel like you were at your boiling point and you finally gave your divine masculine a piece of your mind and you told his ass what you really thought about him. And that's what he's thinking about. And that's why he's scared to come forward. Because I feel like you told your divine masculine in the past that everything that's taking place right now in his life was going to happen. And it's definitely happening now. And that's what he's thinking about. And that's another reason why he fears coming forward, because you're going to tell him, I told you so. And we already know that your divine masculine has a big ass ego and he doesn't want to hear that. So it looks like right now he's trying to clean up his life after walking away from that third party situation. But first he has to get through this karma because the universe is not playing with your divine masculines anymore. He has been warned numerous times on what path he should take. And he didn't want to listen. But being that he's so stubborn and thinks the world revolves around him, he didn't think that he was going to have any consequences. And like I said, he thought he was going to be able to have his cake and eat it too. He thought that you were going to stay. But you shocked his ass, divine feminines. And you closed this cycle. You're starting to respect yourself more. You spoke up about this connection, divine feminines. You used your instinct. Your divine masculine played up on your self-esteem. But now you feel stronger than ever. You're more courageous. You took your power back. You have a new passion for life. You're loving yourself. You know the truth now. You're definitely healing. You have become more spiritually evolved. You're getting guidance from your angels. But there's a big change happening in your life once you walked away from this connection. You're feeling free. You're feeling liberated. You have a better attitude about yourself. For some of you, you could be an entrepreneur. You could have a leadership role. But your vision is clear now. And you have definitely transitioned into a new person. Some of you are learning a new skill. Some of you have changed careers. But you feel at peace. No more worrying about where your divine masculine is. No more anxiety. No more stress. You have peace and harmony in your life. You have luck on your side. A lot of you are starting to see the fruits of your labor. And since you have done the work, divine feminines, since you have stayed on your path, you are now seeing a lot of blessings and abundance coming into your life. because your angels and guides are supporting you. You have become very mysterious, and the divine masculine is trying to figure out what you're doing. He's trying to figure out whether or not you're in a new relationship, and he can't connect with you like he used to because you have him blocked. He feels like you're very defensive, and now he's in his emotions and feelings because you changed up this motherfucking game. He can dish it all day long, but he don't like when it's dished back to him. When I tell you this man can't stop thinking about you, when I tell you that he is obsessed with you, it's an understatement, because he knows that you are the one that got away. You had the Star that came out twice. You had the Lovers that came out twice. And the Six of Cups, your past returns. You have not heard the last of your divine masculine because he's on his way back. All right, you guys, let's take this into the extended reading and do a part 2. I'm going to take a look at your divine masculine's thoughts and feelings of you right now and why he's so obsessed with you. I'm also going to take a look to see where is this going to lead. I'm also going to be asking Spirit, what does the divine feminine need to know about the divine masculine right now? Is he hiding anything? Your divine masculine clearly wants a new cycle with you, divine feminines. But for some of you, you have him blocked mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I'm just going to pull some messages to see what he's wanting to tell you. And then we'll get some final messages from Spirit. So if you guys would like to purchase the extended reading, it's for members only, but I'm offering a 7-day free trial. So you guys are free to check it out. If you want a personal reading, my email link is in the description box below, as well as the extended link. Below the video, just click show more, and it will take you to the description box. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so when I upload new content, you'll be notified. Have an awesome day. Love and light always.